Good morning, Dallas. My name is Kent Rathbun, and I'm from Rathbun's Curbside BBQ. And I thought it would be a good idea to give you guys some pointers on how to reheat the products that you buy from the Curbside BBQ, especially because we're coming up to Thanksgiving to go. We're going to have Christmas to go. We're going to have lots of foods that need to be reheated because people are just kind of interested in not cooking sometimes. And so I want to give you some pointers, okay? So when you pick up the barbecue from us, most of the time it's piping hot coming right off the smoker, and that's the way we want it. But if you are gonna eat it tomorrow, if you're gonna eat it the next day, if you're gonna eat it later in the day, I wanna teach you a couple of pointers about how to reheat and reheat successfully, okay? So everything we give you is cooked and ready to go. So it doesn't need to be cooked any further. So that means low temperatures, a warming drawer. If you have a warming drawer in your house, that is a perfect place to put your food. I suggest about medium heat, so you're looking at about 145 to 150 degrees. You don't need to go any higher than that, and just let it sit in there until it's warm enough to where you want to start eating, okay? It can stay in there for quite some time, but do not heat it at a high temperature expecting it to come out, because it's just going to dry out and it's going to get overcooked. So if you don't have a warming drawer, turn your oven on, low temp, 145 to 150 degrees, and just put your stuff in there. And I suggest keeping it in the pink pepper. So we bring the barbecue to you in the pink butcher paper, which is what we like. This allows the barbecue to breathe a little bit without overcooking it, without steaming it, because we like the crunchiness of the smoked meats, okay? So we're gonna wrap this up. This is the way this would come to you from the barbecue, all right? We'll wrap it up just like this, all right? And now I'm gonna take this, we'll set it aside. We're gonna wrap our beef rib right here. Look at these beef ribs, fantastic. This is one of the big sellers right here, good stuff. So we're just gonna wrap this up, just like that. If you wanna put this on a cookie tray or a cookie sheet pan, as we call it in our kitchens, that's fine too, all right? So follow me, we're gonna just set this over here. I've got a warming drawer over here. We're gonna turn the timer on, and I'm gonna turn it on about medium heat right here, and we're just gonna let it sit right in there. Now, I would suggest putting something under it, maybe a cookie sheet or an underliner of some sort. The paper will keep it pretty solid and pretty nice. But remember, the paper is important because it'll let it breathe. And when this gets hot enough to eat, just pull it out and start carving. Please don't overcook your stuff, because when we send it to you, it's pretty much ready to go. So you're just warming now. Remember, 145 to 150, 55, something like that, and that's gonna be perfect. It's also gonna be safe for you in that temperature zone to keep it as long as it's above 145 or 150, okay? Enjoy your food, enjoy your holidays, stay safe, and come and check out Kent Rathbun's barbecue at chefkentrathbun.com. Curbside barbecue, we're still doing Thanksgiving orders, and we'll get ready to go for the holiday at Christmas here pretty quick, so stay safe.